I'm going to show you a full body workout today, just body weight, so we don't need much of equipment. We can do it from a hotel room, in your own garage, in your garden, and outside in a park if you want to. So we're starting with some shoulders mobility, very important before we start training. So we are going to have these movements, open up palms, putting your shoulders back and forward, and we're doing these movements for 12 times on each side. So we'll count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So once we've done these movements a few times, we're then moving on into full shoulders rotations. And again, we can do 12 reps this way and 12 reps on the other side. So just get some blood flow into the shoulders, keep yourself moving, and if you spend a bit of time at the desk, it's just very good to open up your chest. Okay, back on shoulders still, we're going for a plank position, and we're having shoulders and wrists on the same line, core nice and tight, so back straight, and from here we're going for alternate shoulder taps, nice and slow, nice and controlled, and we're going from 10 to 12 reps on each side. So you'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Once we've done this, we'll then moving on into some glutes activation and going slowly down to legs. So we're going for some hip thrust or glute bridges. Starting on flat position, your back, tummy squeezed in, rib cage down so it doesn't flare up. Bring your hips up, squeeze at the top, control through. Keep your knee in alignment. And big squeeze at the top. As I said, we're doing these one for 10, 12, or even 15. Depends how intense you want to set up your warm up. Okay, from this position now, I like these hip mobility drills that are really good to loosen up the hips. Again, if you spend a couple of hours sitting down, it's just very good to get some mobility here. So we're starting from box position, bring yourself up and squeeze into the other side. We can also help ourselves with the hands like this. So if your knees don't like these movements, there's another option. So we're starting on all fours. This will probably be the best angle from here. And tummy squeezed in, core tucked in. Rotate. The other side as well. So I'm not doing all the reps, but you can count them 12 on each direction, and as many as you like to get your hip moving. Okay. And then some quads activation as well. We're going for some alternate front lunges, or if you like to make it a little bit more challenging, you can always do front into reverse lunge. Okay, 10 or 12 on each leg. Once you've done that, change into the other side. Cool. Another good mobility and warm-up drill, it's walkout. So we're starting from a forward bend, reach for your toes, walk as far as you can reach, and back. So on these ones, you try and keep your knees soft here, and then as you reach, as you extend, you lengthen all your body so you get a nice engagement from your core. And then you walk back again, if your body allows you, when you walk back into your toes, you try and keep knees soft so you get a nice stretch from the hamstrings. Okay, and then from here we can also go back into a plank position, and with your feet slightly wider this time, and you alternate to touch and reach for your toes. So left hand on the right foot, right hand on the left foot, and so on. Couple of them as well, and then we can start with a proper workout. After the mobility and the warm-up, we're now going to start with a lower body focus workout. and we have 3 main exercises. We are going to put them all together and do one exercise followed by the second and the third one. You can rest in between if you need to, or you can keep the rest to the minimum so that you can work harder in that case. I'll show you different variation of the exercises, so if you're struggling with some of them, you can always make it a bit easier or challenge yourself in another way. Okay, so we are starting with a single leg glute bridge. I have a chair that I can use to help myself up and a chair that I can use to support my workout. So we can do single leg hip bridges on this. So one foot up on the chair, the other one up in the air, and you'll find yourself struggling a lot more than a normal glute bridge on single leg glute bridge on the floor. So these will be, for instance, your easier option. And if you want to make it a bit more challenging, you raise that foot up on the chair. So for this exercise, we are going to do 12 reps on each leg. Tummy is squeezed in, rib cage down, and you'll feel burn on the hamstrings and on the glute. That means you're doing it right. Okay. So once you've done 10 on each leg, we then moving on into the next exercise. That is a squat with a curtsy lunge. So full squat, as I come up, curtsy lunge, back into a squat, and curtsy lunge into the other side. That's 1 rep. So we're doing 12 of this. Okay. A variation of this, if you're struggling with the curtsy lunges, we can just go for a squat and a reverse lunge. Squat back down the middle and change it. If you want to make it more challenging, we can add some jumping into it. So you'll be doing a squat jump followed by a curtsy lunge, squat jump again, and curtsy lunge on the other side. Okay, so the way we count in this one is 1 rep on each side. Back into my squat, this is my 2nd rep. Okay, so we'll be doing 12 of this. That's my 2nd lower body exercise. I'll give myself a couple of seconds rest, catch up my breath if I need to. And then back into the chair, we're going for the split lunge, or we're getting a split squat. So foot resting on top of the chair, the other foot resting straight ahead of me. Squat down, bring that knee back towards the chair, knees and ankle here aligned, back up. Okay, and again, nice and control, squeeze, and back up. 12 reps on this side, switch, find my balance, core tight, nice and aligned in here, and 12 reps on the other side. Okay, so that's the first set done. I'm giving myself a couple of seconds to catch up my breath and try to get a bit of water if I need to, and then I go back into the same 3 exercises for 2 more rounds, or even 3 more if you want to challenge yourself a bit more. Then moving on into the upper body section of the workout, we are now going to do 3 upper body exercises, and again, like the lower body set, we are going to perform one after the other with the minimal rest if we can. So we're starting with the press ups. Everybody knows press ups. I'm going to show you some different variation of it, so you can challenge yourself or make it a bit more easier if you're struggling with the other variation. So we're going for press ups. Full press up on a plank position, chest to the ground, back up. Obviously, if you're struggling with that, on knees, and changing like that. Even if these ones are quite challenging, or you find yourself a bit in the middle between not being able to do a full press up on a plank position, a good option is to do a press up with your hands elevated. Again, you can use a chair or a table as long as it's stable. So you're going on a full plank position here, and then you press down on chest towards the chair. So these facts that the bench or the chair is elevated will make it a little easier for you to get used to a full press up position. But if you're a pro on press ups and you want to make it even harder, what you can do is change it into a feet elevated press-ups. So this position will make it harder for you to get a full press-up. So again, we're doing 12 reps on 12 reps press-ups, and working on shoulders, chest, obviously core as well. After this, we are going for some dips, using the chair again, so working on the triceps. We're going for 12 reps here, chest upright, bringing your elbows back, and focus on the triceps. If you're struggling with these one, you can just bring your feet further closer to your body, or fully extend that to increase the resistance or increase the load on the dips. So 12 reps on that as well. And finishing off with my third exercise for upper body. It's on a plank position, and again we're going for shoulders, wrists on the same line. This is very important. Keep your core nice and tight. And here we're going down plank with my left hand, back up with my left. One rep. Back down now with the right, and back up with the right. Two. So I'm going to alternate these movements until I get to 12 reps. Okay, so that's my upper body. These are my upper body exercises, and we can rotate them, alternate them for 3 or 4 sets. Cool. To finish this workout, now we are going to do 3 core exercises, targeting full core from upper to lower abdominal and some obliques as well. Okay, so we're starting on flat position on your back, and we have one knee elevate while the other leg straight. I'm trying to push my lower back against the floor as much as I can, so I keep my tummy engaged. Opposite side, so right leg straight, left hand up, and we're going to fold ourselves into a V-sit. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and reach towards your foot. Okay, nice and controlled. 12 reps on each side. Nice and controlled, guys, on these ones. Okay, if you're struggling with these ones, what we can do is when you come up, your knees bend rather than keeping the legs straight. So same movement, knees bend. Okay, you can also help yourself by keeping this hand on the floor and just giving yourself a bit of balance. 12 reps on that side, couple of second rest or minimum rest if you can, and switch, and we're going 12 on the other side. Okay, so that's my first core exercise. After that, second one will be a knees to chest crunch. So you're sitting back, chest up, shoulders back, lean back, and bringing the chest, knees to chest, and extend. Nice and controlled, 12 reps of this. If we want to make it a bit more challenging, we're going to add an extra movement to this. So we're going for knees in, extend, legs up. 1, 2, okay, and 3. Or you can just keep it as this one. Okay, 12 reps of this. Couple of second rest to catch up your breath, and then we're going for the final core exercise. Focus on your obliques. This one, it's on a plank position, and then from here we're going to bring your knee as close as you can to your elbow and extend. You can tap on the floor on each one and reset, or you can keep the movement so your foot never touch the floor. And squeeze to the side, your obliques to the side of your tummy as you bring your knee up. Okay, 12 on that side, change, 12 on the other side. Okay, one set done, couple of second rest, and we can perform 3 or 4 sets. Okay, so we can start a nice stretch now after you completed this excellent workout. So we're starting with the hamstrings. Bring one leg in, reach down for your toes, relax into this position. And hold the stretch for 30 seconds. After that, switch on the other side. And again, reach as far as you can, your toes, because it's also right over your calf. You can also add a bit more stretch with your sides. So you'll be starting like this and move your hands as well. It's a nice big stretch. Okay, and then also in your thighs and hips, with your knees, your feet together, out. You can lower your torso towards your feet. That will also increase the stretch. Hold this position for a couple of seconds. We also going to stretch quads in a lunge position. Bring your knee, bring your head forward. Stretch like this. If you want to add more stretch into this, you can also bring your foot. Get hold of your foot in this position and squeeze your foot into your glute. Change to the side, so hip forward. Stretch. Up back. So sitting down into your heels, nice chart pose. Reach out as far as you can. And drop your shoulders down so you get a nice breath. Shoulder stretch as well by bringing across your body, extend and reach. Same on these sides. So I'm going to quite fast, but ideally you want to hold the stretch for about 30 seconds. Followed by another hip and glute stretch. So just bring your foot up and sit into that hip. You can also extend that leg up a bit more and sit into the hip, whatever you're comfortable with. And alternate, so 30 seconds again on each side. And nice, good chest stretch, bringing your shoulders back, your hands back. Relax into the stretch. It's good to open up your chest. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little workout and you found it useful to keep your routine going and keep yourself active until we can open the gym again, hopefully soon. Keep tuned on the YouTube channel, so myself and the rest of the team will be posting more workouts. And stay safe and stay healthy. See you soon.